Miss Barchavelli misses that first one. She has one more shot. Look at them. They're ready to box out. I love it. I love it. Shady has her arms out. She's like, this ball is mine. And the ball is Shady's. I believe that's her 9th rebound of the game so far. And we're pushing the ball up the court. Miss Belch, she dishes it, and they're going back to Shady. Basket does not count, keeping it on the floor. Foul is called on number 50.
Foul on number 41.
Excuse me, 41.
Molly Baratashvili.
Miss Bashravili.
Second personal foul.
And looking at the statistics from the tournament thus far, number 30, Shady, averaging almost 10 rebounds a game in this tournament.
All right. The score is now 19-16, and Black Forest is on a fast break. Slows it down a little bit because Vicenza regrouped and got it back. But they're swinging the ball back over to the left side where it's open. Bashavili grabs that rebound, and she's pushing it down the court. She needs to just push it. She dishes it off to Miranda, who's looking and dishes it back. Wow.
And for Black Forest to really take control of this game, they need to do exactly what they just did on the last play. Swing the ball around the perimeter, had a wide open 15-foot jump shot on the left side of the hoop, just couldn't get it to go down. But good execution on the play.
And we have a jump ball. Possession goes back to Vicenza. I really didn't see a jump ball there myself. I saw a foul, but it's okay. Black Forest is coming in, and they've come out with a ball of fire like the coach said he would, leading 19-16. Great inbound pass. Unfortunately, she misses the shot. Black Forest gathers the rebound. Belch has the ball, and they're employing that trap and that press again. And again, Black Forest breaks it. Skip pass goes out of bounds. Ball goes to Vicenza. Now, some folks want to send us this great email that they want to contact us and send some love to their family members. What's the website or email address they can go to, Russell?
DoDDS2011@gmail.com. You can also get a hold of us on Twitter. It's Twitter/AFN Europe. And most importantly, our website, afneurope.net. All the games are streaming there live all day long.
All right. They're trying to make some buckets. They're hustling. Vicenza is hustling. I can see the frustration in some of the young ladies' faces as they've fallen behind 16-19. And you can tell that it's not it's getting to them a little bit, just a little bit. Errant pass. Miranda has the ball. She's taking it down court. They have the numbers. This is where they need to push. There you go, Miss Pauling. She gets the easy jump shot, brings the score, 18-19, Black Forest. The press is seemingly slowing down. And what's been called? Timeout, Black Forest. It looks to be a 30-second timeout.
And what we've seen halfway through this third quarter, turnovers still there, but they're leading to actual points on the other end. We're not seeing just back-to-back turnovers from each team.
The execution, I would say, on Black Forest has become a lot better. And I think when the coach told Chad, you know, we need to pick up our defense, we need to press the ball more, the girls listened. They really listened, and it's showing. It's a closer game. As you said before, it was a 4-point margin. That was the largest that it was. But now it's a 1-point margin going to Black Forest. Do you think they can sustain it?
I do. It doesn't look like fatigue has really been a factor for either team. I know they were playing yesterday, but they look like they're have a lot of energy to them, and we'll just see how the rest of the game goes.
All right, Black Forest is ready to inbound the ball. Belch has it, taking it, setting things up. And they're doing what the other team is not. They're switching over to the left side, and the ball goes out of bounds. We have a deployed, a cheerleader with her father's deployed. We're going to take it down to Chad real quick. Chad, take it away.
I'm here with Victoria. Her dad is Patrick Warner. He's E6 over in Iraq. Is there anything you want to say to your dad while he's over there? Because I'm sure he's watching.
Dad, I love you and miss you and can't wait till you get home. Wish you were here.
So now real quick, how'd you guys do in the cheerleading competition?
We did awesome.
Thanks a lot, Victoria.
All right, love you, Dad. Bye.
I like Victoria because her name's Victoria. My name's Victor. Cool borders. Now, back to this game. We've got to go to 6 turnovers. 6 turnovers in in this one. The score is 20-19. Vicenza's taking the lead back again. 3:45 left in this quarter, but there we go. Another turnover. 3 turnovers right there for Vicenza. And they just took the lead, 2019, Russell.
And we've got a little bit of trash talking going on, not here in the arena, but through the email
Oh,
address.
really? Talk about it.
Just got one in. Says the Lady Cougars got nothing on the BFA Lady Falcons. Esther Shady, Kat Zavar, and Caroline Belch are the best seniors in Dodds.
Are you kidding me? Oh!
And if you do have an email, you can send it to us at doddsbb2011@gmail.com.
This is outstanding. The trash talk begins as these ladies put it all on the line. Nice move, nice screen. Unfortunately, she did not finish. Belch is getting trapped. But you see the cluster? There's too much of a cluster on Vicenza's side.
They're not spreading the floor enough.
They're not. When they're trying to trap, they should trap with 2, not 3. And that's how Black Forest is breaking the trap. Swinging it back down to Shady with a nice up and under move. Just didn't finish. Who they're going to call that on? Uh-oh, the refs are going to confer. I think there was a mistake on who the ball was out on. Let's see who's going to do it. Oh, the Black Forest
Entering the game for the
Falcons, Lady Falcons get the
number
ball.
13.
You have a sub. Now see,
Catherine
number 13 is coming in
Zavara.
limp, and if you caught the first part of the game, she had an ankle injury, and she's taped up, but she's coming out here like a trooper. Nice jump shot. Sinking that bucket, making it 21-20 Black Forest. That looked pretty, Russell.
And now we're getting to the point where it's back and forth. We'll see how the rest of this game goes.
Yes, we will. That was a nice move right there by Miss Brashvili. And she followed it up, got a rebound, and got a foul call. Hustle and flow. I wonder if they watched that video or that movie before they came out. I doubt it.
Foul on number 30.
Too much bad
Esther
language.
You never know what the teams are using for motivation.
Third personal foul.
Well, hey, you never know. But
Third
they've got a
team
lot of
foul.
fans and family here, down here in the cheer section, just cheering on their school. School pride, big thing here. And she sinks that final bucket. I've also noticed that all the Vicenza foul free throws, they're shooting one-handed. And I wonder if that's being taught as they tie the ball game up 21-21.
Unorthodox style, but maybe that's what works for them. And again, you were talking about needing to learn that style of technique shooting the free throw. Vicenza going into the season actually only had 4 girls on the team that had played organized basketball before, so maybe that's part of it.
That could be part of it. As you saw, Miss Brashvili with a block. Oh, bad pass, Miranda. And she's mad at herself. She has a little frustration because she knew she had a wide open teammate to get some
Trying
easy
to find
points.
Danielle down there on the block, just too much mustard on the pass there.
Yeah, she had a little mustard on that hot dog. Now, Belch has the ball. She swings it back over to the left side, and they're constantly feeding it to Shady, who turns around, misses the shot, but she's going to the charity stripe.
Trying to use her size to her advantage there. She's a 6-foot senior from Georgia.
Georgia. Now, let's see if she makes her free throws. We saw her in the
Foul on
warm-ups,
number
and
50.
she was making them. She has a nice follow-through. But let's see if she makes these shots. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She
Third
breaks the
personal
tie. It's
foul.
22-21.
Entering the game for the
The
Cougars,
Falcons.
number 43, Tracy Robinson.
She has another shot coming her way. Let's see if she can sink it. With less than 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Shaded. Aftermath, she comes up just a little short.
She almost has an Anthony Mason or Karl Malone kind of hesitation on her shot, but
Yeah.
still has good rotation off of it.
You're absolutely right. Pauling brings up the ball. She looks like she's going to run point. Swing it out. Nice jumper. Unfortunately, it goes down. You have a foul called on Vicenza. Black Forest is going to keep the ball. They're going to take it down with 1:39 and a 1-point lead. This has become a very, very, very tight game. It might just come down to the last seconds if this type of play continues.
Foul on number 42, Erica Valle.
There you go, Vicenza
Second
with the
personal
press,
foul.
causing the turnover. Barchivili with the board, with the steal. Pauling brings it up, takes it to her left side. Looks like they're going to try to do a little giving a whistle, 3-second violation on Vicenza. Turning that ball over, 5 turnovers this quarter. It's costing them points. It's costing them points, Russell. There we go. Control the ball. Press is working. They're reaching, bringing it over. They break the press. Black Forest slows the ball down, takes it back up top to Miranda. And she's getting
Helen Arnold wide open down near the hoop, and they can't find her.
Yeah. Another jump ball call. Possession goes back to Vicenza. Ball stays down here. Oh, excuse me. Ball goes to Black Forest. Shady comes back in after a short
For
break.
the Lady Falcons, number 30.
Scores 22-21 with
Esther
1 minute,
Shady.
3 seconds left in this quarter.
And Victor actually got a really good email in now, not only for us, but our entire crew that's here with us. It says, hey guys, thanks for what you're doing to support our DoDDS kids and of course our military folks around the world. And that message comes to us from Scott. He sends an email at dodsbb2011@gmail.com.
Okay. I want to thank you, Scott. And I'm going to make sure I get you the score as much as possible. Seeing as though we're not showing it or flashing it on the screen, it's okay. I'll be your voice. I'll be your advocate. It's 22-21 with 47 seconds left in this quarter as Vicenza looks to swing the ball around, maybe take a little bit of time off the clock because there is no shot clock here in DoDDS Europe's basketball. They take the ball up and misses it. But she misses the layup. If you take it out, number 13 is swinging.
Catherine Zavara. That's about the third or fourth time we've seen her get ahead of the pack, just haven't been able to convert on the layup.
But she's hustling with that hurt ankle. And there you go, Shady makes another bucket, bringing the score 24-21, 19 seconds left in this quarter.
It's win or go home, and they need to continue to feed their top scorer.
I agree with you. But Vicenza needs to find a way to get it to their top scorer. And right now with 6 seconds left, looks like Vicenza's going to milk it and take one last shot. A deep three-pointer that's out of bounds. That's the quarter. 24-21, Black Forest. As we enter the fourth quarter, Black Forest has a 3-point lead going into it. What do you think Vicenza needs to do in order to get it?
Well, they need to go back to what they were trying to come into the game with, their original game plan. Go to a full court press, create the turnovers like we saw early, and then run and get on offense. They've really slowed it down, and it's really hampered them since they've changed their style of offense.
I agree with you because from the time that they came out at halftime, I don't think that the fire was in the belly of the Vicenza Lady Cougars. It looked like they wanted to, but they just didn't have the energy to. The Falcons, they came out hustling, going after the ball, hitting the deck. I mean, just giving their entire all to it, and it's showing that they've taken the lead.
7-point swing from about the middle part of the second quarter. They were up 4, now they're down 3.
And we're going to start this fourth quarter in a matter of seconds as you are watching DoDDS Europe's 2010 High School Basketball Championships here on AFN, brought to you on the. Both teams are giving it
Entering
all
the game for the
and
Cougars,
fighting.
number 43, Tracy Robinson.
All right, here we go, Vicenza. What are you going to show us? Miss Pauling has the ball. She looks like she's going to run point for Vicenza. She's setting it up at the top. And they're only running motion on the right side. Swinging around for a long jumper off the board. Belch comes
Shady
down.
didn't get the rebound there, but knocked it to one of her teammates.
Yes. Zavara is back down there on that bum ankle of hers, but she's the first one down court. Throws up the shot. Black Forest gets the rebound. If you notice, there were 4 Black Forest girls around that ball. You only saw 1 Lady Cougar.
The hustle in the second half has been completely one-sided
Yeah.
for Black Forest. You're not really seeing it from Vicenza.
And I think Chad did a little foreshadowing when he, nice block. There's your girl. There's your girl, Miss Johnson.
Kelly Johnson actually had 17 rebounds last game. And she got a scholarship offer for Baylor. Not basketball, but still, Baylor is a fine school regardless of the sport.
And you know what? I
Foul
think we
on
haven't seen
number
Ms. Johnson
40,
because she has 4
Kelsey
fouls on her.
Johnson.
But that was a nice block she had. I don't think the ref called that right. Belch sinks that one bucket, stretching the lead to 6. It's 27-21.
Entering the game for the
Now back to what I was
Falcons,
saying. I
number
think
14.
that Chad, when he interviewed
Helen
the coach for
Adderley.
Black Forest, he said, "You're winning the
And
game."
for the Lady
You know,
Cougars,
he was a little
number
off on
42,
that.
You could tell there were some
Erica Bauer.
undertones there.
And number
Yeah,
12,
and it looks like he told
Tatiana
the girls
Miranda.
they need to come out here and win because people think you're winning. Oh, that's gonna be change of possession. Ball went over the backboard. Vicenza gets the ball, taking it down. Moran is back at point guard. They just haven't found an answer for that. It looks like a 3-2 now. Oh, no, they're man-to-man. That's how you use the backboard. That's exactly how to use the backboard. That's being fundamentally sound when you do that.
Just an intangible you might want to watch for over the last couple of minutes. For
Miss
Black
Ellis.
Forest, number 13, Catherine Zavar, kind of had the hands down her knees, gasping for air. We'll see if fatigue starts to become a problem. She's been playing a lot of minutes so far.
And she just grabbed that board, calls a jump ball. And she's gutting it out. She's got her ankle tape. She's pushing hard. And, you know, that's a testament to her courage and her personal growth. In and out of the bucket.
All right.
We have another foul call. We have Chad Hitman Highland.
All right.
He's on the floor, and he has an interview for us. Chad, take it away.
All right, I'm with Master Sergeant Steve Pauling. His daughter's on Vicenza. Sella, let me ask you, now I know you guys are losing right now, but it's been close the whole game.
Yeah, our girls really haven't found their groove yet. I think that yesterday's game was so emotional, so hard that it's kind of wore them out, and they haven't got into their groove.
What do you think they got to do to bring it back around?
I don't know. Slow it down, play their game. This BFA team plays such a great zone defense that it's kind of frustrating a little bit.
All right, well, good luck, and thanks for coming. All right, back to you guys.
Thanks, Chad, for that interview. Right now the score 27-23, Black Forest, and there was just a turnover, and Black Forest is going to get the ball. With 6 minutes, 17 seconds left, 16 fouls already on Vicenza, only 3 team fouls on Black Forest. I think those charity stripe points are going to be the difference in this game. I really do. And they're swinging it back down to Shady. Oh, nice block, Miss Ellis. Oh, the ref called a foul? Referee, I love you, but come on, man. That was all ball. Miss Ellis gets called for the foul. I don't understand.
And
If you could tell me what
Foul
you
on
saw.
number 52.
I was just going to say our
Danielle
refs, by the way,
Ellis.
in this first game, Greg
First
Maxwell,
personal foul.
Danny White, and Terry Reeves.
Okay. Any of them like Ray Charles? I mean, I'm just saying, Ray had good music.
Maybe we can get Chad Highland down there, do some investigative reporting for us on that.
Maybe. Miss Shady sinks her first bucket, and watch her follow through. Her follow through is very good. She's concentrating. Off the front rim with the bounce as she gets it to sink. 29-23, Black Forest. I think that Vicenza needs to push this ball. They can't just settle for those jump shots. I mean, the ball's getting thrown up. Shady grabs yet another rebound, and Belch pushes the ball yet again. She slows back down, but there should be a travel call. Good call on the referee. I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm just saying what I saw.
And this first game today, kind of holding true to what we saw yesterday. A lot of turnovers in the first half. This second half, only 2 turnovers for each team.
All right. With the score 29-23, Black Forest is looking to hold on to this with 5 minutes, 42 seconds left in this game. And again, there will be 6 games. This is the first one. 6 games today here on the Pentagon Channel, brought to you by AFN of Dodge Europe High School basketball. Up, there you go. There's Avara. She's hustling on the ground, causing a jump ball. Hair getting messed up, fatigue, bad ankle, and she's giving her all. So
Foul
when
on
you do,
number 13.
when you look at this,
Catherine
when you look at this
Savant.
game,
First personal foul.
you look at the score. The score is it's a low scoring game.
29-23 with just under 5.5 minutes left.
But what do you attribute that to? Do you attribute it to the hustle, or do you attribute it to sloppy play?
A little bit of both. because we've seen a lot of hustle out of Black Forest in the second half. Haven't really seen it from Vincenza, but the score's been close because of still some of the sloppy passes. They're not finding their bigs down low.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I don't get the call the ref just made, but however, it was a turnover. It was yet another turnover and another opportunity for Vincenza to cut that 6-point lead. Now, I think if they have a three-point shooter, they need to find who it is and just make some buckets, because they're not getting any play inside, none whatsoever. And with the bad shot, Ellis gets that rebound, surprisingly over Shady. Pauling shoots up a nice jumper, gets a bucket. Cutting the lead is now 25-29, Black Forest. Black Forest is going, let me just say, I think they're going to beat the press again. And they do. There's Zavar again on her own, but Miranda, she comes down from nowhere, bats the ball out.
If the pass had gone to Catherine a little sooner, she was going to have a wide open layup.
Again.
Entering the game
And remember, she's hobbling.
Number 41.
She's out there on a
Bum wheel?
busted ankle.
No, not a busted ankle, just a bum wheel.
Or a bum wheel, excuse me. But she's showing more hustle than anybody else out there.
I agree with you. Moran, she didn't get control of the ball, but she pushed. I think she was looking for the foul there. It looked like she did.
Got 29-25, about 4 minutes left in this game here.
And when you look at this game, how close it's going to be, and it is, there you go. Shady drops another bucket. Shady drops another bucket on him, 31-25. It causes the Vincenza coach to call a timeout.
Shady read on average with her points and rebounds for the tournament, double-double in the game so far. She's got no one today.
Double trouble.
Dodge
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Dodge Europe's 2010-2011 High School Basketball Championships here on the Pentagon Channel. We are AFN, serving America's best.
We also expect
With the opening of Kuwait's first resiliency center and its dedication to comprehensive soldier fitness, Third Army continues to sustain its place as one of the military's most complete commands. Organizations like this give me hope that we as an Army can win the battle against suicide and give back to those who have so honorably served our Army and our nation.
Hello, my name is Alan Katz, and I am the United States Ambassador to Portugal. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you how greatly honored I am to represent our nation. As Ambassador, I want to highlight the important mission carried out by our men and women in uniform, and to ensure that our allies remain committed to participating in NATO mission. To the exceptional people serving at the 65th Air Base Wing, the servicemen and women assigned throughout Europe, and to all personnel deployed in harm's way, thank you for your service.
Welcome back to the 2010 Dodge Europe High School Basketball Championships. As you watch the Vincenza Lady Cougars take on the Black Forest Falcons, Lady Falcons, and they're winning 31-25 right now with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game. The game highlight or the game line is turnovers. Right now, Black Forest has had 17 turnovers in this half alone. Unfortunately, the Lady Cougars have not been able to capitalize on it, Russell. And there's yet another.
No, they haven't. Because for every turnover that one team's created, seems like the very next possession we got a turnover for the other team, and they're just negating each other.
Well, their hustle, they're making up for it in their hustle and their effort, but Vincenza has to capitalize on this. It's a 6-point game, 31-25, and they're settling for these jumpers just like that. And unfortunately, the Lady Cougars cannot corral the rebounds. Shady has a double-double. You know, she's leading in points for the Lady Falcons and rebounds. They're breaking the press yet again. A bad pass, which actually turned out to be good. She
doing a
rescued it.
tightrope act there. She was walking the line, kept the ball in bounds.
Yeah, she did a little Roy Orsby, I think it is, walk the line.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm making sure. Keep me up on my music, you know.
And just real quick, wanted to say
Johnny
thank
Cash,
you
I'm sorry, Johnny
to
Cash.
everyone watching on the Pentagon channel. We were checking the emails during our break.
entering the game.
Have
for the
emails
Lady
from people
Cougars,
saying back in the States they're
number
watching this
14,
live at 4,
Helen
5 a.m. in the
Arnold.
morning. Send us emails saying thank you for showing the game. And again, if you want to send an email to us, it's dodsbb2011@gmail.com. You can also find us on Twitter It's AFN Europe. That's what you need to look for on Twitter. And these games are also being streamed live all day on our website, afneurope.net.
That is correct, Russell. Now, we have Moran pushing that ball yet again. She has like a little engine that could and just won't stop. But she slows it back down, swings it back over to the left side. And it's just like parting the Red Sea. In and out, but guess who's there to clean up the mess? Shady gets another
again.
bucket, bringing the score 33-25. Black Forest is stretching their lead out, and what can Vicenza do? They're pushing, but they're just not capitalizing.
Time's starting to really become a factor. You've got just over 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left, a 7-point deficit, turnovers galore. There's another one. Black Forest turns the ball over. It's a 2-on-3, but will she pull up for the jumper? And we get a foul call on.
We got a minute 56 left in the game. It's 33-25.
We have a foul call on 24 on Black Forest. We have Pauling at
Foul
the
on
free
number
throw line.
24.
She's got to make these. She's
Natalie
got to make
Bertrand,
these to bring the
second
score
personal
down.
foul.
Bring it to a manageable score. And it's just short off the front of the rim. Substitution. Zavara comes back in, as you
Entering
can
the
tell.
game,
She's really
the
hobbling.
leading
You
foul
can
Yeah,
see.
she's really hobbling,
number 13.
but she's hustling.
Catherine
A full
Zavara.
timeout is being called.
And number
Full 1-minute
40,
timeout is being called
Kelsey Johnson.
by Vicenza's coach. They're going to talk about it. She has one more free throw to go. And what we have right now is a 33-25 score with Black Forest. They're the number 3 seed, so they were expected to come in here and take advantage of the number 6 seed.
And this is their first Dodds basketball championship game. They actually only joined Dodds in 2000, and their previous best finish was 4th place, and that was 2 years ago.
All right, we're going to take it down to Chad, who has the cheer squad, to pep us up a little bit. Take it away, Chad.
All right, we're with some of the Lady Cougars from Ansbach.